Welcome to the ancient city of Ephesus. It was a bustling center of commerce. Today, I wanted to walk around the city with you, look at the ruins, and draw some parallels between today's world of digital commerce and marketing and how you can reach your customers and how the ancient people were doing that in Ephesus 3,000 years ago. Come on. Look at this amphitheater. Looks amazing, right? And imagine in the olden days to sell your stuff and to communicate with people and tell them about what you have to offer, you actually either had to go to people door to door or gather people at places like this. Compare that to the world of online commerce today. Traffic still matters. We don't have physical locations, but you can still position yourself close to where a lot of traffic comes through. And this is where SEO comes into play. When you're working on SEO, backlinks are super important. So what you want to be doing is you want to be placing links to your website on websites that are trafficked a lot. So just like this pathway that goes through the amphitheater had a lot of people going through, sites like BuzzFeed or any other huge website that has a lot of traffic, you want to have your backlink or your link to your website right there so that people go and visit your website from there. All right, walk with me and we'll look at more places in this ancient city. So we're now closer to the amphitheater of Ephesus, and as you can see, it is huge. Considering that the whole city was 250,000 people, this housed a quarter of the city, and that's important when it comes to commerce, because if you were a merchant back then, you really needed a lot of people to be in one place in order to effectively and efficiently tell about your offers, your products, and your services. Compare that to the world of e-commerce today, where you have email marketing, where one of the most important things is to gather the contact information of people as they come through your website. So as they come through your site, your Agora, just grab their contact information through a pop-up, and then you can contact them and tell them about your products at any time you want. And they can read that information, look at that information anytime they want to. In the olden days, in the city of Ephesus, you really couldn't do that. And I actually don't know if there was any mail service. There probably was. And actually, an interesting question would be whether merchants used direct mail back then. Hey guys, let me know what you think about this format. Obviously, super different from what we usually do here on the channel. And I'd love to hear if it's fun, if it's entertaining, if it's helpful. I read to everything, so please drop your comment and let me know what you think. So very close to the amphitheater were the houses of the rich, where the rich people of Ephesus lived back then. And the merchants of Ephesus actually tailored their services and products to different people. So they had certain offers for richer people, certain products for the poorer people, and then everybody in between. And this is mirrored today in email marketing in the way you segment and personalize your messages. Even 1,000 years BC, people and merchants knew that the more you personalize your products, the higher conversion rate you're going to get. So when you send your emails, make sure that you know your audience super well and talk to them accordingly and give them special offers depending on who they are. We're now at the central marketplace or Agora of Ephesus, and I was thinking about how much haggling and bargaining was part of commerce back then. So when you came to this market, it was expected that the price that would be told to you, you would then ask for another price, and then eventually you guys would arrive at something that you actually pay. This is very different from what we have today in e-commerce, where obviously all prices are set, not only in e-commerce, in commerce in general. However, I think that the current discounts and promotions kind of replace the bargaining that was happening back in the day. Because, you know, for a typical e-commerce site, there's a ton of promotions and discounts that you probably do, whether that's for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, or just because, or for Memorial Day. So think about that and think about how we're actually not that different from how the commerce was happening back 1,000 years BC. Look at this. Imagine how much effort and work everything that you see here took. That really gives me a lot of appreciation for the modern days and the time that we live in, because stuff online is so easy. You just click buttons and things happen, and then people come and buy your stuff. This was much, much harder. All right, so this is the last stop of our tour today. This is the library of Ephesus. This is where the knowledge lived and where the local inhabitants came to learn something. And of course, those who had the knowledge had the trust of people. And I think this has a great parallel with today's world of marketing and e-commerce, because if you can get the trust from your audience, from your shoppers and customers, you are going to get their conversions. Thank you so much for watching. I think this is a beautiful place to end our video today. If you've watched till this point, please make sure that you drop a comment under the video and tell me what you thought, and make sure that you subscribe as well so that I can see you in the next video. Bye.